For the GM, my personal favorite topic is it had to be Howie Roseman. It's the only way. So we're going to choose one player we think our favorite team should draft or we think our favorite team needs to draft. And we're going to give our reason why they think they should draft them. I'm going to start with Jenna once again.
All right, I love the Howie Roseman up there because he's been killing it ever since the Justin Jefferson major issue years ago. So I like what he's been doing, and I could really see Quinion Mitchell from Toledo heading over to Philadelphia. Eagles need a corner. They need a lockdown guy. It's time. Darius Slay.
He's old.
He's old.
He's getting there.
He's old, and I do like
Bradbury.
him. Yeah, that's so true. So yeah, Quinion Mitchell, I can see him coming in. The Eagles do have the 22 pick now, right? 22.
Pick 22.
But I can see them trading up. Howie's always doing stuff like this. Eagles are always bouncing around in the draft. So I think this is realistic. And I think this is going to happen.
Yeah, they've been rumored to move up. So for a corner specifically, so it's either it's him or Arnold.
I really like this pick. I love this corner, so that's why I really like this pick.
Yeah.
I like it. Big, fast, strong.
Yeah.
I think.
Fast, keyword fast.
We definitely need speed.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
we
keyword
might
fast.
be one of the slowest secondaries in the NFL.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, I think it's a great pick. I just don't know if he will be there. That's my honest reaction. I don't know
If
he's
he
gonna be there.
isn't, it's because I think he got drafted early.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He's so in high
100%.
demand.
Yeah.
So my next, I'm Jets, of course, and the Jets can go either way. We can get a wide receiver or an O-line, but I think we're going to go in the wide receiver direction just to nicely complement Aaron Rodgers. And I said that we would draft Brian Thomas Jr. Okay. I think it's just, however, when you need a wide receiver to get plays and to get to that touchdown zone, he's going to be there. He had 17 touchdowns, and he ran over 1,100 yards last season, so he's coming off a really good season. He's got quick acceleration. He gets off that line of scrimmage before the D-line could even react. It's something that, and Aaron Rodgers, we know, has no trouble getting the ball out of his hands. He has that reputation. The two of them, I think, could make absolute power plays, and it's going to be, the Jets would be a team to talk about with speed, especially then you got Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, the rest of the team, because I'm not hating, I think our O-line is quite, I don't know, I don't think our offense is really that bad. I think we just had that QB problem. So, yeah, that's why I really would like to see them take.
So, why him over another receiver?
I think Marvin Harrison, Malik, and Rome Odunes will be gone by then, and I take him as the fourth best.
You like him over Mitchell?
I do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
He's a big receiver, too. He's 6'4",
He is.
209.
That's
Very
a big
interesting.
receiver.
It's very interesting. I don't know. I like it, but Aaron's old. I might pick O-line just to be
Really?
safe.
I was
really might
thinking
just pick
O-line,
just to be
yeah.
safe.
But I do. I like what you said
Especially
about like
coming off an
complimenting
Achilles.
Aaron because he does need someone. I do just worry about him, so I think I could see the Jets doing something safer. I don't know.
Thinking in Robert Saleh, thinking in the GM, I just think they have they're putting all their eggs in Aaron Rodgers. I feel like
They are.
they're
But
really.
you got to protect them to put your eggs in that basket.
We didn't have him last
true.
season, and also though, if they have a mediocre wide receiver and Aaron Rodgers isn't making those plays, I think they're trying to stray away from getting told that having him was just did nothing for the Jets. I really think they're just trying to sell on that Aaron Rodgers is saving their team.
Okay.
But they're going to build a team around him. So, and also, I think that there's really good O-lines in the rest of the draft.
I say,
so,
deep
and
O-line.
we just got it's the 6th round pick for Zach Wilson. So now it's a 6th round pick. It's like the 209th. I get it. But there are good O-lines down in the 2nd or 3rd day of the draft. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
All right.
I'm glad you're not mad.
My pick is just in my dreams.
like
Just to lighten the mood up a little bit. I was on the phone with Jenna earlier, and she's like, throw something fun in there. And I said, okay, fine. So, as a Philly girl, as an Eagles fan, I would do absolutely anything to have this man in Philadelphia. Just coming here, being a Penn State fan, but then also being an Eagles fan. And not to mention, Penn State aside, he is an absolute animal.
He's a beast.
So just imagine having that with the Philly crowd and, now you're pulling in more Penn State players. It would be so awesome to just watch that. Not as much, where the picks are actually falling or what the Eagles actually need, just more for my heart and my dreams. Because, I don't know, it would just be such a happy day. I think I would be, fine for the rest of my life if that happened.
Okay.
I genuinely think I would. I don't buy jerseys I really don't, because, players move all the time.
Right.
I'd buy an Olu Eagles jersey.
You know who I originally had in my one of my first mock drafts? It was Chop coming to Philadelphia.
Perfect.
Because Hassan Reddick is gone.
Perfect. That's fine. I'm
Hassan
fine
Reddick
either
is
way.
gone.
I just there's something about Penn State players going to Philly. You want to go to Pittsburgh? All right, goodbye. Get going. No one really cares. But if you want to come to Philly, absolutely insane.
So where would you play him? That's my only question. Or would you sit him?
Coming in, if he's coming in right now, I wouldn't put him in right now.
Okay, so you'd sit him a year.
Okay. I'd sit him a year, but then you're practicing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, but then you're practicing with who's he going to replace in the Eagles O-line?
He's not. That's my thought. I don't think he is. Unless, he might be able to play right guard.
Okay. Try him out.
Okay.
It's hard.
I think he's too good, like you said.
I think
he's
insane.
He's too good to sit.
Well, I know this is a dream. You're very happy. You hope this happens. Just someone else is going to have to snatch him up before.
Yeah, I think he's going. I think he's going to Denver.
He's completely going somewhere else. But I'm just saying, if he were to, personally, maybe let him play a game or two, see how it works. Okay, needs a little. You're practicing with not the best O-line in the NFL, but you're obviously practicing with the strong O-line.
Free agency.
So I just feel like even putting him into a practice with them is just going to help him even more.
Okay. All right, on to my pick. We have Terrion Arnold.
Yeah.
I like it. 4.4 speed. He's not huge, but he's a good size. And he's tough. I think that's the most important thing that Philly misses is toughness.
Yeah.
They have no toughness on the secondary at all. Except Reed. Reed is the only person on our team that wants to hit something. That is the only player that I think actually wants to come up and tackle in our secondary. Mine is CJ Gardner-Johnson, but we just got him, so I'm not fully counting him yet.
Oh my God, I was so happy though when he came back.
I think we need a cornerback that can tackle.
Yeah.
Because Slay can tackle when he wants to. But it's not the same.
I find myself frustrated with Slay a lot during the season.
Not me. I thought he played good. But as soon as he had that knee injury,
he's getting to the point where it's a little tweaks that take him out for a game.
Yes.
Because you guys did a lot in free agency, which was great. Like you built your offense it's going to be dangerous, and anyone can attest to that. I see you guys in the playoffs, which is really hard for me to say. But
thank you.
And just fresh legs like this, I think will complement the Hall of Famers that you guys have on your line. So.
And I feel like the team like the Eagles, like you said, did so well in free agency. It never hurts to just add new people to your team.
True.
Especially when they're young. And they're in the draft. It's not like you're taking them from the Broncos after 10 years at the Broncos. No, they're pulling fresh people in. He's an Alabama guy. The Eagles love their Alabama guys.
And this would mean James Bradbury's getting cut. I would love that. Me personally.
Heck yeah.
I would love that.
And I think any SEC player is ready for a team like the NFL, like the Eagles.
I do too.
Yeah.